Hello everyone. Today I'll be giving you my updated build for Reinhardt. This is the build I'm using mainly to climb to Legend this season. And the build has no counters when it comes to tanks. It's literally strong against every single tank. And I'm making this video at this time because Hazard is one of the most popular tanks right now. And this build hard counters Hazard. Like, you're gonna have a really easy time into him, as I'll be demonstrating in the gameplay video you'll see. Alright, the build does a lot of damage, and at the same time it is extremely tanky. You have 1200 HP, 35 weapon power, 10 ability power, and 20 attack speed. The movement speed you get from the items is not mentioned on the stats, but this build has an insane amount of movement speed as well. Alright. It is gonna be a bit harder to demonstrate how strong the build is in practice range. That's why I'm including a gameplay video. Because Reinhardt is all about positioning and catching people off guard. And you can't really do that against bots or demonstrate against bots properly. Let me walk you through the build. The first perk I like to get is Shield Stampede. I always said this is the strongest perk for Reinhardt. Because you can do this. You can target someone specifically and push anyone in the way away from you. So you can assassinate squishy targets really easily, and they can't do anything about it because while you have the shield deployed, you can't be slept, you can't be knocked back, nothing works against the shield. So you always want to charge people while facing them to mitigate any sort of CC. On level 1, we will get the following: attack speed, lifesteal, and first aid kit. First aid kit works not just with your HP on Reinhardt, it works with his shield as well. So if your shield is damaged or broken, it makes your shield generate faster. It is not mentioned on the tooltip itself, but they have the developers mentioned this in previous patch notes. Alright. On round 2, you want to get smashing. This is to give you the movement speed and lifesteal, which is very important on this build. And then you want to go shield buster, aftermath firing pin, and you want to get iron eyes and cushion padding. Now cushion padding is not always a must. It depends on how much CC they have, but I usually take this now most of the time since most teams in ranked have Ana right now, or a hard CC on the tank. If you're playing against soldier or someone with high weapon damage or fire rate, you want to take Crusader Hydraulics. It will reduce their damage significantly. You don't want to build any purple items on round 2. It's way more efficient to build blue items like this, and green items if you can afford any. Alright. On round 3, that's when you get feeling the burn. Then you start building your purples. You want to go for Gloom Gauntlet first. Then, again, you go for the blues. Trying to go for as much movement speed as possible, along with cushion banding. If you have a lot of gold by round 3, you probably can afford 2 purple items. But that's if you're having a really good game. Alright. On round 4, you want to go for booster jets. And at this point, I like to get either Kitsune Charm or Divine Intervention. If they have a lot of CC, I like to go Kitsune Charm along with movement speed items. Or whatever you can afford. If you can afford go 4 of them, you can go like this. Then go for attack speed and movement speed. And lastly, in the last round, if you can afford to get either the spider, that's what you usually want to get. If you can't and you see the enemy stacking attack speed, by this point most people will be full build, so you'll be able to steal their attack speed and give them to yourself. I see a lot of people get weapon jammer early, but it's useless early game because this only gives you the attack speed if they have attack speed. So if they are not building attack speed, you don't mitigate. I mean, you don't gain the attack speed bonus. Okay, and round 5 as well, the last perk I get is Barrier Reconstruction, because you'll be swinging a lot with this build, so you will always have a deploy shield when you charge, thanks to that 4th perk I got, so it becomes really good to engage or disengage with that perk. The other alternative 4th pick I would get is called Vanguard. Whenever you charge, you gain or you give your entire allies over health equal to 10% of your max life, and you give them 20% movement speed. At this point, you'll be having like 1500 HP. It's not calculated here because the more cash you have, the more HP you have. So this will be turning into a really big shield. You only get that if you feel like your team needs more survivability and whatnot, or if you feel like you need the movement speed to engage. Alright. There is actually an honorable mention before we go. There is a gadget I really like on Reinhardt as well. Let me show you. It is jet skates. When you're behind cover, you can use jet skates like this and charge. So it can really take your enemies off guard doing this kind of move. But most of the time I find the other gadget that I took, which is Kitsune Charm, way more useful. So this is the final build. Alright. Let's generate a code as well. This is the code for the build, WE3CA. If you like the build, make sure to subscribe and like. And I'll be leaving you with gameplay against a hazard that I recorded to demonstrate how strong the build is in ranked. Alright, see you next time.
The lineups are locked, and we're ready for one heck of a match. Enter the stadium. First up, the teams are going head-to-head in control. Welcome to the Armory. What tactics will the teams come up with this round? The first round is almost here. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The time for preparations is almost up. Three, two, one. Time to capture the objective. Objectives on stand behind me, Reyes. The objective is now active.
Marking the enemy. My ultimate is almost ready. We stand together like scared down. There's the enemy. You come to my aid again. My ultimate is charged. Defensive.
Shooting, guide you.
Hello.
That's a round one. Let's check the standings. 1-0. Quite the performance from these superstars. Next up, the teams are facing off in Clash. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Much appreciated.
Hello.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The armory is closing shortly. Three, two, one. Commencing attack on objective B.
Greetings.
You done?
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds. The objective's live. can really tell who the playmakers are. Up next, put those hands together. It's time for push. Time for the teams to gear up. These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Hi. Hiya.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Don't let up.
Greetings.
We don't have much time.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Shields up.
This next point decides the match, and victory is in reach. 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective. The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Get ready.
Like slaughtering it live is a hell. I am on fire! Come face me! Onward! Hello!
A present for you.
Hey!
Just for you.
I'm really feeling the
I
heat!
need that just for you. Just for you. I need
Fewer in number, but greater in spirit! Lord, hammer down!
Come to me for heal.
I'm on fire!
Let's get this barricade moving.
Hello!
They're almost at the finish line.
I'm ready to run.
Marking the enemy! Over here!
Teenage Games new champion.
They've won the match. That's a victory you can be proud of.
Keep up the defense.
Play of the game.